another video. One that I've been hoping to make for a very long time. I've had a delivery, not much doubt about what's in it. As you can see, KRM fell, and it's come via Canada Post, and this is something I have been looking forward to for so long. Let's get it open and see what we've got. So inside the box was this, which has got cellophane wrapper, and then the box itself all looks okay. Let's carry on. Right, we're in. I thought it was part of the accessories. But what's that? It's a Fell pin badge. How excellent is that? What a lovely little touch. I really like that. Few camera, come on, focus. Got time for messing about. A few little accessories there in the accessory bag, and there she is. Let's get her out. And there she is. Oh my god. Now look, this is what I was hoping for, and they did say KR models are true to their word. She is coupled, 8 coupled at the moment. In real life, they found problems with the, I think it was the bearings or the gears, so they removed the central coupling rod, which I understand I can do. But we'll see how she goes on. And then look, there's the picture they supplied where it becomes a 4-4-4-4, where it's actually a 4-8-4 because they were all gear coupled anyway. But this is a 4-8-4 without any doubt, isn't it? Right, we better get the camera now onto a proper tripod and stop doing these shaky handheld shots. It's just the excitement, guys. Oh, let's see if she moves. Let's see if she moves. Come on. Straight out the box. Fingers crossed and all that sort of thing. Ooh. What a creature. What a magnificent creature. Some people say they're ugly. Nah, get out of it. Q1s are beautiful as well. Oh, a little bit grindy there. And then, you know, we've got to run her in. Right. Instead of just being like an excited 10-year-old at Christmas, let's get this camera on a tripod and do some close-ups for you. Right, calming down. Let's go close. Not quite all in, is she? So, guys and girls, there is the KR models Fell. Fell because it was Colonel Fell that came up with the intricate gearbox. It's a bit like a differential on your car actually, with 4 engines driving, each engine cutting in at a given speed selected by levers that the driver pulled. I can show you all that later. This is the initial look at this model, which had been so eagerly waited. Now you've got a big picture in the background there. Let's have a look. That KR kindly provide. Alright, she's in her middle coupling rods removed on that one. But the question to ask yourselves is, does this model look like that loco in the picture? And the answer without any doubt at all is yes, she does. A unique test bed of a loco. She was a proof of concept really. Could you make a diesel mechanical locomotive to work the main line? And this is exactly what this machine was. 6 engines in all. You had 4 engines for the actual drive and 2 engines providing auxiliaries and blowers and electricity. So it must have made a heck of a racket, mustn't it? Let's be honest. I'll try and simulate it for you. I haven't really got a clue how. I've recorded a few engines of a similar type, and I suppose I'll just put 6 together. It must have been deafening. And with those crank weights flailing around as she flew along. So, I did find that she didn't like the point work, but then not many models do they? Let's see if I can get her creeping forward. No running in yet. Come here, you. See, she's a little bit stiff. What do you expect? Will she get across that point? Yeah, she will now. And she doesn't. I looked and I found, after watching, funny enough, Sam's Trains review, that his pickups weren't in contact with the backs of the wheels, and that was the case on most. I think only about one pair of wheels had full pickups. Ever so easy to fix. You just need 2 small screwdrivers. You use the bigger one to hold the pickup at the top near the base plate, and then you use the little one to flex the bottom part which touches the wheel in towards the wheel. You'll find then that they will bend nicely and simply and make contact with the backs of the wheels. So I really need to get this thing running in. Just before we run her in, let's just watch in wonder as all these coupled wheels and crank weights trundle round. What a machine this is. Yeah, I know there's people that say it's got inaccuracies and all that, but do you know what? I wouldn't know. If you don't tell me, I wouldn't know it's got inaccuracies because I wasn't there. So at any given point in the history of this locomotive, would it have looked identical to how the model looks at this moment? Who knows? Don't know. And am I bothered? No. Looks like a foul. I won't say it smells like a foul. Is the model reasonable? Is it working? Yep. Was it a reasonable price? Well, given today's standards, absolutely, for a brand new development. Yeah, we all stumped up the cash to make it possible, but why not? KR have done a great job on this, as far as I can tell. I really don't want to be disappointed. I expect you can guess that. But there she is, ladies and gentlemen. The long-awaited, ready-to-run FEL, or 10100. British Railways Loco. LMS kind of had the main part of the development. That's why I went for the black, really. I thought it just looked so smart. It will show every fingerprint, of course. Alright then, I better get on with making this video properly, hadn't I? Alright then guys, we're down on the layout as you can see. And the first big question that I need answering is, can I run around my tight curves on the inner loop when she is all 8 coupled as she is? So let's find out. Fingers crossed, I really don't know the answer yet. Here we go. Oh, didn't even notice it. Brilliant. Spin round and catch her coming the other way. Can you see the lights on the front? And 2 on the back there. She's only had that little bit of running and already we're quite smooth. I've decided this video is going to have to be in 2 parts, guys. This is going to be the initial look, checking her out and running in. Then I'll get her up with some suitable stock and we'll do a history and running video for you. Hopefully that will be okay. Because Mike's too excited this time. That's stupid, isn't it? Let's find out. Can she negotiate this less than ideal crossover made of set track points? And not particularly level ones at that. Ooh, we derailed. No. No. Go back and try again. Yeah, I can see that one's going to pop off. There he goes. I wonder why. Just give him a helping hand. You're asking a lot. Let's see if you can go through this way successfully. A little bit lumps, but she goes through it. Shows you all the pickups are working nicely now. Wonder why that pops off there. You can just see, I expect here it's off. If I push it back on, it's alright. Minor thing, probably turn around the other way, should be fine. She's having a sneaky pre-running train now. Just look at this machine going. Motor current was measured at around about 180 milliamps at the moment. This is a fraction on the high side, but she's not running. But that may just be what this loco draws. I mean, I knew I was going to be interested in it, but what a machine. It's quite small really, isn't it, as locos go. Very compact. So I'll draw my initial look at the fell to a close, and I'll fit the detail parts where I can, where they don't interfere with running, and check her for lubricant and all that sort of thing, although she sounds fine. And then I'll present to you, hopefully in a few days time, a video on the history of the real thing and some more good video of her running, where I don't have light stands in the background and things. Hope that's been of interest. KR Models, you've done it as far as I'm concerned. What a beautiful model. You brought something to life in ready to run that we could never really have dreamt of. There she goes. Alright guys, catch you later.